bill proposing changes to the law governing foreign funding of NGOs has become one of Parliament's biggest flashpoints during the ongoing monsoon session. The Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill was scheduled to be taken up for discussion on 5th of August, but the government put it on hold after protests from the opposition parties and civil society groups. So what exactly is the FCRA Amendment Bill and why has it become so controversial? The Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 seeks to amend the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010, which regulates foreign donations coming into India. It applies to NGOs, trusts, societies, educational institutions, religious organizations, and other entities that receive funding from foreign sources. The law governs how organizations can receive, use, account for, and report foreign funds. To receive foreign contributions, an organization must first obtain registration or prior permission from the Ministry of Home Affairs, which remains valid for 5 years and must be renewed periodically. The government says the new amendments aim to address operational gaps in the existing law. If an organization loses its FCRA registration or shuts down, there is no clear framework for managing assets created using foreign donations. To address this, the bill proposes creating a government-appointed designated authority. If an organization's FCRA registration is cancelled, surrendered, or expires, this authority will take control of its assets. Initially, it will manage these assets, but if the organization fails to restore its registration within the prescribed period, the assets can be permanently transferred to government agencies or disposed of as per the law. It also proposes reducing the maximum jail term for certain FCRA violations from 5 years to 1 year. Another change is a minimum funding requirement for renewing an FCRA registration. NGOs seeking to renew their registration must show they received or utilized at least 10 lakh rupees in foreign contributions over the previous 2 years. Opposition parties, civil society groups, and several Christian organizations argue that the bill gives the government excessive powers over NGOs and institutions receiving foreign funding. Their biggest concern is the proposed designated authority. They fear this could eventually give the government control over schools, hospitals, charitable institutions, and places of worship built using foreign donations. They are also worried that the new framework could extend to organizations whose FCRA registrations expired years ago. Critics fear that even NGOs now operating entirely on domestic funds could be affected if their assets were originally created using foreign contributions. Opposition leaders have also objected to a proposal requiring states to seek the centre's approval before initiating an investigation into FCRA-related complaints. The Congress has called the bill draconian and said it will oppose it in its current form. The controversy has even drawn international attention. US Congressman Riley Moore has alleged that the proposed amendments could allow government takeovers of churches and warned that the issue could affect India-US relations. The bill is under consideration and the Parliament is yet to take a final call. With the monsoon session ending on 13th of August, more clarity is expected in the coming days. Follow Business Standard for more such stories.